Hey, welcome to today's daily sprint. We're talking about increasing our purpose, passion, and meaning. Today's a special daily sprint because I'm answering the question as far as my top mistakes that I've made in my life, not just my business life, but these things were doozies. They definitely affected the business life as well. So we're going to start with number one would be the divorce, but I think that the other four probably would lead into this, but I was not a nice human being in my prior marriage. Not a nice guy. Don't know where those insecurities came from. Well, I do, because we went and we did the therapy. I did the therapy and everything like that. But yeah, if you're treating another human being poorly, maybe your husband, your wife, or just whoever, you've got to deal with your own stuff, you small little child. Yes. Sorry, I get fired up. So yeah, that was probably number one, is not dealing with whatever needed to be dealt with, not continuing to get into therapy and group therapy and celebrate recovery and things of that nature. Number two, big mistake, not reading more. I used to read all the time. And then actually around the period of my divorce, around those 13 years, I just quit reading. I literally stopped reading. I stopped reading the Bible. I stopped reading books. I just quit reading. And I think that's probably why it became this mean, angry person to the people that I loved most. Number three, this is what I just started to do recently. I wish I could go back and do it more in the past, but not prioritizing relationships. I always wanted to be like the best in the room. No, that mentality will get you nowhere. Get around the best in the room, and that's going to level you up way more than trying to be the best in the room. Sounds a little counterintuitive. Get around better people. Get around people better at their faith, and you're going to level up. Get around people that are better with their finances, better with their fitness. Again, if you're the top dog in the room, you're not doing it right. Take it from my mistake. Number four, not starting sooner. I pretty much had to wait till I was backed into a corner to launch my businesses, to launch the gyms back in the day. I wish I would have just started sooner instead of waiting till I had to start to finally get going. Man, oh man, that was a mistake. No problem though, it's in the past. We're gonna leave it there. And then this is a mistake that I'm going through right now. I'm growing through this right now. Maybe we can meet up for some coffee and you can share how you get out of this. But being too comfortable. Oh, I hate comfort. When you're too comfortable, it's just very easy to not grow to your potential. I'm a capacity person. I don't want to get to the afterlife and realize, wow, I use this much of this much that I was given. And I feel sometimes that I'm doing that right now. So being too comfortable. I'm trying to make some moves, make some things to get me out of that comfort zone so I can break free into the next area of my life and what God has potentially planned for me. Okay, because I know that He's got huge things planned for me, but I've got to get out of that comfort zone and walk through those doors. So those would be my top 5 mistakes. So let me know if any of these resonate with you. If you would love, I'd love to, if you'd like, I'd love for you to share a few mistakes that you've made, how you're growing past those, and let me know that in the comments. You have a great growth-driven rest of your day.